that this stream will move forward unhindered. You might die at the end of the day if you do not have what I require. But enough with the formalities out of the way. Yo, peoples, today is a momentous occasion for me. I'm finally done with all my schoolwork for this year. I am pleased with myself. I'm happy that I've endured it for this long. And now I get to enjoy the rest of the year either working or playing games. Yay! So, time to move on with my character. Last we left off, things seem a lot closer in my face than normal. But last we left off, I've become the Thane of Whiterun. I've met up with the Greybeards, so now I can do shouts, which also means that I can encounter dragons out there in the world, steal their souls, and then proceed to become stronger, because there can be only one. But now we got to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. I really need to get back into doing my Red Dead, finishing the epilogue for that, but I really haven't gotten around to it, because I've been so busy. Why are you still looking at the body? It's been 4 days!
Do your good deed for the day.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? What am I saying?
You will catch these hands if it wasn't for the bounty that I could get. Oh boy, I wish I could kill him. Right here, right now. And I would sleep just fine. But let's make sure the stream's good. Gotta double check, you know. Alrighty. So, were you just standing behind me, Lydia? Don't do that. Alright. Now, looking at the map while I'm in mid-jump, we need to make our way all the way over to Ustengrav? Yes, it's Ustengrav! So, we need to go to Morthal, then go over to Ustengrav, which means that we need to take a carriage ride over there. Jeffrey Giordano, yo, welcome to the stream. Sorry that it's so late in the day, at least late in the day for me. It's about 7 here. I've had a lot of errands to run today. So, I've been pretty much busy all day.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Plus, I was finishing the last of my schoolwork. So I am happy to say that all my schoolwork is done for the rest of the year, and I ain't got to worry about it. To Morthal, good sir! So now I can spend more time catching up on my Red Dead epilogue stream and putting new games into the works for this channel. So far so good. I'm just glad that I can just breathe. We had to get our passports done because next year, I forgot, I probably should mention this in my next update for my channel. You know what? I'll mention it in my next update for my channel, since it's going to be going into the new year anyway. So I'll tell you guys that. But it's been but it's very, very important. Okay, the map says it's right here, so that means we need to go over there.
Enough already. I have told Ingrid of your concerns. She'll look after you all.
So let's head over there then.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Come on, I just wanted to stroke your chin. There is no law against that. You guards do such phenomenal work. You need to be pampered.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else.
Child.
Or Skyrim.
Unkillable, immortal demon child.
I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself.
Ain't nobody talking to you though. Just gonna jump out of nowhere says, I don't like to talk, I like to keep to myself. He's the first person to speak to us. Woo! Okay, let's make sure we're not being aimed at. So what I really want to do is, even though... Hold on. Skills. Two-handed, one-handed. If I level up, because I really want to get my hands on one of the blade swords, because it's literally going to be the only way I get my hands on like an actual samurai katana. It'll be my only way to get my hands on a katana overall is if I proceed forward and then get access to the blades. But of course I gotta find Esbern all the way down in the rat way, kill a whole bunch of people along the way in order for me to get my hands on a katana. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to make it a katana that can absorb people's health, soul trap people, or absorb stamina so I can always have enough to do stamina attacks? Which reminds me, what is my level? Level 8. Okay, so we're still doing good. I didn't over level him, so I don't need to worry about running into some overly powerful enemies along the way. I kind of messed myself over doing that with my mage character, because now every dungeon I enter into is now going to have Draugr Death Lords, while my mage character is severely underleveled and incapable of taking them on without, you know, trying to sneak. Otherwise... Get wrecked! Oh, I've missed you! Oh, it feels good to use these again. Oh, I forgot. Gotta look at your body. Look at your body. Glow dust. Eat. I learned damage magicka. Sweet. Enchanter's potion. I'll take. Alright, so this is where we need to be. Anything in there? Yes! More gold is always good. Steel war axe. I got a orc axe. You won't need it. Unless I find a better axe than this in there. I'm not gonna worry about it. But once I get that katana, I'm going to start using it. Then I'm going full-on Afro Samurai. Using just that sword, upgrading as much as I can so I can just kill everybody with just either one blade or two blades. Go full-on Zoro for One Piece with Itoryu or Nitoryu. I know I sound like a major nerd just... saying all this stuff in Japanese, but let's just continue on with this. Go through this dungeon, kill stuff. Lydia's got our back. She's good. She's good girl. She's good girl. Also, have you guys heard? Borderlands VR came out today, and I'm greatly considering getting it. Sure, it doesn't have co-op, DLC, or Krieg or Gage, but overall, I've been hearing that it's a very good PSVR game that people should have in their collection. And considering how much I like... Oh man, I keep forgetting that they're not actually in front of me, but it just feels so real. Give me bread. I'll take your bread. Ooh, look at all this stuff you got in here. Robes of Restoration and Scroll of Guardian Circle. I'll put that to use. You guys ain't gonna use it. Spider Egg and Vampire Dust. Whew. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't do that. We need to get Lydia some better stuff so she can survive. Because if we're gonna be hunting dragons, I want her to be alive. Dead Draugr, give me money. Dead Necromancer, give me money. How dare you! How dare you! How dare you! Run from this blessed axe! You cannot touch me when I have the blessed sanctified axe in my hands! Ooh, call to arms. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. I need to get an Amulet of Talos so that way I can use my, What the? Oh, I thought I equipped it. Lydia! Whew, she's fine. Whew, I can't have you dying on me. Okay, let's make sure that there's not going to be any surprises coming through here. So we got down here. I know there's some secrets down here. Money. I'm not trying to flip you. Ooh, I wonder, can I? Okay, if it's heads, then I kill everything. If it's tails, I kill everything slowly. Hold on, let me bring it over to the light. Hey, it's heads! I kill everything! Sweet! I'm not gonna say, but I'm probably assuming that I probably won't have a big crowd tonight due to how late the stream is. I would have gotten up here a little bit earlier, but I kind of wanted to eat dinner, and the family went out to go get it. So I do apologize for the stream being so late in the day. I know it's late. I wouldn't say it's late for me, but it's sundown. It's about 7 something right now since I live on the East Coast. So once again, apologies for the stream being late again. Why is it making me... I don't know why I was twisting my mace that way. Come forward and be sanctified! Sanctification! Sanctify! 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 Sanctification! Sanctify! Oh, that's gonna be a running gag now. You okay? Alright, let's keep it going. Okay, you're at the top of this area now. Come on, Lydia. Lock picking. Wow, I'm getting a lot of scrolls. They're gonna turn me into Goblin Slayer now, using scrolls to kill a whole bunch of people. I knew there was something over here. Soul Gem! Ustengrove Depths! Cool K. Yo! Welcome to the stream, my man. Sorry for it being so late. I had a lot of errands to run today, and I had my final school assignments for the rest of the year to complete. So once again, like I've said to Jeffrey, who's in here, apologies for the stream being so late in the day, my friend. But I figured I'd celebrate me finishing all my schoolwork and my day off. I gotta go in tomorrow night, but still. The answer is no. You may lay down.
Quite like that.
Never seen anything quite like it. Neither have I. Okay. Huh. They didn't activate. Haha! The fact that I can jump down. Oh, snap! This might be the first. Yo! Jump attack! Jump attack! Oh, snap! I can do jump attacks! Jump attack! Jump attack! Jump attack! Jump attacks in a Bethesda game. Had no idea I could do that. Oh, my combat options have just opened up extensively. Where's Lydia? There you are. Okay.
What do you need? Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
I can't get her to shoot that. It'd be useful if you could.
Anything else?
Nope. Don't worry about it. We'll kill them all here. Hiya! Lay back down! Lay down, I say! Nice one, Lydia. Nice. Good form. Good form. Grab all this gold as much as I can.
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
And I will protect you with mine. It's only fair. But if we go in here, I'm pretty sure we'll find some goodies. Alright, that's one, which means that the other one should be right there. Okay, we're at an enchanting table, which means I should be able to disenchant something. Anything worthwhile in here? Well, we're getting a lot of these rubies. I'm pretty sure I can sell a lot of these or make it into gold. Disenchant. Huh, I can't disenchant anything. I thought I was going to be able to disenchant the Robes of Restoration, but oh well. I wonder, do I have any damage enchantments? Maybe I could put something on this steel axe. Okay, item, steel mace, steel war axe, or steel mace. Decisions. Put it on the axe for bleed damage, but if I put fire damage and a sanctified axe, a burning axe and a sanctified axe, that'll do wonders against all the undead down here. Alright, so even though burns a target for 10 points, targets on fire take extra damage. So you lower the damage cost, it increases how many charges. How many charges is equated to how many times you hit a person. So I can hit a person 1,467 times, but it'll only burn them for 1 point of damage. Whereas if I max it out, it'll let me hit a person 116 times, but gives the maximum effect. So we're gonna go with that. And then we'll go with a Grand Soul Gem. And then we'll rename it Brisingar. Nah, we're not. What is a good name for a fire axe? This is something temporary. Let's call it Wildfire. I'm probably gonna come up with better weapon names. Once I get my hands on those 2 samurai swords, I'm gonna name them something epic. I don't know what it is, but I'll name them something. Craft! Sweet, enchanting increased to 34. What? I can level up? Sweet, I'll take it. Alright. Let's get our hands on that. Ah, yes. An axe that burns and an axe that causes undead to run. Mixed with both of these, they don't stand a chance. Why does this thing keep skewing the character models of the weapons I'm holding? Am I standing too close? I can't be. Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving. I'll probably use a leveled up just in case my health starts to get really, really low. But my apologies for not saying this earlier. How is everyone today? Everyone doing alright? Spooky, scary skeleton says shivers down your spine. Alright. Oh, ooh, 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 Lydia! Lydia! What? Who dares? You dare to strike my Lydia, my friend, my comrade, my... Well, I wouldn't say future waifu, but... I love omnidirectional combat. I like it. Lydia, just stop trying. Will he get burned? He does! I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so if I had stayed up there and used whirlwind sprint across these platforms all the way over here, it would lead me into a secret room that has a bunch of level loot inside. So I'm gonna see if I can... Yo, Eric, what is going on, my man? So if I go up here... Alright. Then come over here. Gotta position myself right. Okay. Position and pull. Start by turning your toes. Alright. And... Alright, here we go. Now, gotta wait for the cooldown to happen. But... Oh! Ah! No! It's been a while since I mess around with these controls. Let's do this again. Okay. Okay. I gotta stop hitting this button. I keep thinking that it'll move me back if I look down. Nightshade. Welcome to the stream. Alright, here we go. Alright, we just gotta wait for that cooldown right there to disappear. And then we can zip right over there into that room, which will lead down into a secret room. I think we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, steel armor of minor alteration. I don't think I have that, so we can disenchant that. Sweet. Jogger body with 6 gold. Now, if you were high level, or if you like power level yourself, or you came in here with a higher level, then it would have more stuff in there. But since I'm literally only like level 8, it's only going to give me like rudimentary stuff. And I'm pretty sure there's some stuff in there that we can get. So let's go ahead and check in there. And of course these bodies are just sitting on these pressure plates. At least it's keeping the fire from burning us. Ooh, rubies. Flawless garnet and a regular garnet. Okay, I'm looking, making sure we're not missing anything. What? You were sitting on a soul gem? Too bad I don't have telekinesis, otherwise I could bring it over to me. Alright, so that's enough in the top room. That area over here. Now we need to come down here, because I believe there's another chest and a word wall. And I thought it was deep enough for me to dive into. Oh well. Let me consume the understanding. Word of power learned, fade, become ethereal. A shout that lets me turn into a ghost temporarily. But I can't do nothing when I'm in ghost form. So, which makes me wonder. I know VR is set up to just fully go first person through everything, and I've seen people play as a werewolf in third person, but I wonder how Vampire Lord is going to do, because I never really seen someone play first person with a Vampire Lord from the Dawn Guard yet. Not that I've seen, anyway. So we'll probably have to check that out at some point. Random stuff on the ground. Money? This is money? This be money. Got to get the hands on me money. Why can't I lay me hands on the money? Why do you deny me the money? EGK, what is going on? Yo! Sorry for the late stream. Had a lot of errands to run today. And it took a little bit longer than expected. But better late than never. So welcome to yet another Skyrim VR stream. We're continuing with my main dude who has the most progress on it. I was thinking about using my archer character that I have just to show you how ridiculous archery is. You know what? This might actually be a good time. Let me go ahead and get this ancient Nord bow and all these arrows and put them to use. I might as well show like the majority of different weapons and how they can work on my main dude. Battle axe, amethyst. How did I not loot your body before? Take the arrows. Then there's another dude with arrows. Somewhere. I think he's up here. You are not him, but you got a garnet, so I'll take it. Ah, here you are. Alright, so, just to show you how overpowered using a bow can be, let's go over. Long time no see. Brendan O'Connell. Yo! My Into the Spider-Verse is out today. Yes, it is. I might actually have to go and see it. Probably not tonight, unfortunately. But I will make an effort to actually go to the movie theater and see this movie. Speaking of something Spider-Man related. Alright. Now. Let me get your attention. and I did not notice that there was a body up here that I could loot. In my, how long has it been? 7, 8 years of playing Skyrim, I'm just now noticing that there's a body over here. I remember when you were playing Arkham Knight. Like, see that? It doesn't matter if the bow can extend. I mean, not extend, if the bow can be drawn really quick. I can just keep pulling this as fast as I want to and not worry about getting hit. Hold on, let me read the rest of what your comment just said, because for some reason VR right here just decides to cut off the message. I know this tends to be a recurring theme when it comes to me playing on VR. Let me see what you said. I remember when you were playing Arkham Knight and we were talking about Marvel's Spider-Man. How are you? Oh, I am doing great. Speaking of bad things, on the side of bad things, Sonic. Oh my goodness. I got to talk to y'all about Sonic. Have y'all seen? Now, I know some of you seen like the concept art of Chris Pratt and what looks to be Sonic? Apparently that is not the official render. That is not the official render for Sonic. So what we could be getting could be that horrible monstrosity that is silhouetted in the poster. And oh my goodness. That is, I have never seen something so unnecessary in my life as a person who loves video games. I mean, first of all, we don't need hyper-realistic characters that are once cartoons and video games to be brought into real life. I mean, Wreck-It Ralph does a better job of showcasing Sonic, and I have not seen Ralph Breaks the Internet yet, so I need to make an effort to actually go ahead and see that. But speaking of Sonic, what were you saying, EGK? Why haven't I seen it yet? I haven't had the time. Like, I've been really busy. So much work, so much schoolwork going on. But with my schoolwork officially being done for the rest of the year, I got free time. So as soon as I am able, I'm going to see Ralph Breaks the Internet. But let's talk about Sonic, okay? Who asked for a live action Sonic film? Who asked for a Sonic film where... Just why would they do this? Oh, okay, let's focus on that. Who asked for a Sonic film? No one. Who asked for a live-action Sonic film where Sonic doesn't even look like Sonic? They gave him super realistic fur. He has these weird Adidas shoes. I'm calling it right now. They're going to market his shoes for kids to get. And the tagline is going to be like, now you can go fast, or gotta go fast. I am telling you, they are going to make Sonic shoes something. They're going to make, see how easily I can just spam this rapid fire ridiculous like? They're going to market his shoes. First of all, I don't even like the design of Sonic, and I'm just looking at the silhouette version. Lydia, you need to come over here. Lydia, you need to come over here. But yes, I don't know how to, it just feels off. The one thing that kept Sonic afloat was his character. Yes! And now they got whatever this thing is. Now, I know some may say that we're kind of jumping the gun. We're kind of overreacting. We don't even know what the character looks like. But judging from just that whole poster where you just see his legs, I don't like it. I mean, a Sonic the Hedgehog with realistic human proportions, like he has toned calves, he has realistic looking arms, he has no socks. He has no socks on. His shoes look like you get them from Payless.
Oh.
And not to mention that I know they're trying to go for like a style. The movie is being produced by Tim Miller, the same dude that brought us Deadpool. Is trying to bring us a live-action Sonic film. Dude, you were so high up there, and now you're gonna try and bring us a live-action movie of a character that doesn't need to be live-action? Why Sonic ain't got no socks, though? He has socks. Those are not the cuffs of his shoes. Those are socks. He doesn't have gloves. Where are his gloves? He needs gloves. Why does his shoes look like they're running shoes from the Olympics, like something that it's Transformers all over again, if you know what I mean. Oh goodness, if we don't need that. If anything, like speaking of Transformers, I've been hearing that the Bumblebee film is really good, so I can't wait to see that. Especially considering that it's not going to be an explosion fest, and it actually looked like it could be a coherent story. Let me get the letter! Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. I don't know why I read it like that. Let me just take this note. But yeah, I don't know what is going on with Hollywood. You see all this? Let's see if we can make it into a movie. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh, that's gonna sell really well. Literally, this world's live-action Minions. No one wants to see Alvin and the Chipmunks anymore, except kids who don't know good films and have parents that'll take them to see anything. An orcish bow, yes. Sweet. Now I can stop using this thing. All right, first things first. Let's switch over to it. Weapon. Orcish bow. Yes. Much better. Would have been more stuff in there if I was a little bit higher level, but it's okay. It's like, what if kids don't know who Sonic is? Oh my goodness. This would be their first impression of Sonic. No. Show him the one from the Saturday morning cartoon. You know, the one with Jaleel White? That's no good. And like the Sega Genesis version of Sonic. Sonic Unleashed. I like the day stages. Even maybe Sonic Colors, Sonic Rush. These are fine examples of Sonic. Do not show him. These kids do not need to have their first experience of Sonic be a live-action version that could, by all accounts, not even be remotely close to its game adaptation. I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun, but I just don't have a good feeling about this. Like, when's the last time we got a good video game movie based on a popular video game character? Wreck-It Ralph does not count because it has cameos. But when's the last time we had a good video game movie, not counting Ready Player One, of a video game character that actually did well? Tomb Raider doesn't count because that's Tomb Raider and it's, well, it's Tomb Raider. We don't talk about that. But I'm concerned. Like, has Hollywood run out of ideas where they think that everything needs to be live action now? Just leave the classics the way they are. It is unnecessary. We don't need a live... Oh, goodness. What if it actually what if people just go blindly to this movie and watch it, and Hollywood says, this video game character work. Let's see what else we can make into a live action film. Next thing you know, we're getting Donkey Kong. Then we're getting Dig Dug. Then we're getting Bomberman. I don't mind having a Sonic movie, but it just has to be good. Don't butcher the character. That's my only thing. Do not butcher the character just because you're trying, if anything, make it animated. Thank you! That would do better. You don't have to stray away from the basic character design. Sure, you can customize it a little bit, but don't go overboard. Because then it will go into unnecessary Uncanny Valley. I don't know, maybe I'm ranting too much about Sonic, but when I saw that, I literally got so distracted at work when I saw that poster of his legs just sitting on the San Francisco Bridge. I literally got distracted for about a good 10 minutes over how ridiculous it looked. And we don't even have a full picture of Sonic. And from what his picture looks like, it doesn't even look like his eyes are going to be like that classic one eye. It's going to be separated. How does a separated eye Sonic look? I know we've seen it in the example of the concept art, but I don't know overall how a separated-eyed Sonic would look. And then Jim Carrey is going to be Dr. Robotnik. Have you seen his legs? I want to say no, but I have. Sonic should not have legs of an Olympic runner. Sonic is a literal anthropomorphic hedgehog. He shouldn't have realistic human proportions. He runs a lot, so let's give him toned calves. I guarantee that is the concept they went with when they did his body. He runs all the time, so let's make him look like an Olympic runner, but still give him that big hedgehog head. Since he runs all the times, let's give him running shoes. Let's not give him his classic shoes. Let's give him realistic running shoes that looks like you can just spray paint a white pair of basic Payless Adidas. And then the ring that is supposed to be trademarked on the side of his shoe is just like a little add-on. It's like something you put in between the laces of your shoe, and it's just like a little ring piece that hangs off. Like a tag from a pair of Chucks that you keep on just because it looks nice. They just got it incorporated in that way. It's just, I don't know, you guys. What are they doing? I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. I don't know if I've made that clear enough, but I am not a fan with the concept that they're going with. And Lord help us all if that trailer is awful. Oh my goodness, YouTube and its people are going to eat it alive. The gold thing is his buckle. Yes, that's the buckle of the classic Sonic on his shoe, but on the actual shoe for the live action Sonic, it just looks like it's just a little gold ring hanging off the side of the shoe. It doesn't look like it's meant to fasten the white strip of the shoe of classic Sonic together. It just looks like it's a little add-on piece, like a little dangly ornament on the shoe. That's how it looked to me. I may have to look at it again, but that's how it looked to me, and it didn't look right. But Lord help us all if that thing hits YouTube and the trailer is bad. Well, more so help Hollywood if the trailer is bad. Alright, let's find that sweet spot. Nope. 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 Yes, yes. There it is! Woo! Petty soul gems. Alright, so now we need to get back to Riverwood. No sense in us just standing here. Let's get back to the map. Eve Saga don't like it. Even Sega doesn't like it. Oh no, they do not. When the people who helped create Sonic tell you that your design for Sonic is bad, you should probably go back to the drawing board. I don't know, it's just a suggestion. But if the makers of the character you're making a live action film for tell you that your design is not good and they don't like it, don't continue with that design. Why did they sign the contract? I don't know. I don't know. If this is them trying to bring Sonic back into the limelight, they're going to bring him back into the limelight all right, but it's not going to be in the way they want.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, That was not on purpose. I wasn't trying to hit you. Oh, that reminds me. I never returned the claw for these people. Might as well go ahead and turn it into him and see if we can get some good stuff from the trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yo, dude.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
They should cancel or delay the movie at this point. I honestly don't know. I've never been one to jump on the bandwagon for how bad a movie is before we even see an actual trailer, but at the same time, I'm not a gaming expert. I'm not even a journalist expert, nor am I an expert movie critic, nor am I even a trailer movie critic. But even I can tell that this movie is not gonna sit well with some people.
Yeah, we
because if you try to make a first rule of making a video game character movie, do not stray too far from the overall design. Otherwise, you lose what makes the character unique, and it's just awful.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
I'm trying to think of good examples of video game characters made into live-action films. Video game characters that can only work in 2D or 3D video games made into live-action. I'm just trying to think of a good example of a character made from that. I just want Sonic to be great again. Don't we all? But it just seems like Sonic keeps falling into the hands who don't really want to, put that much effort into making sure he becomes as mainstream as Mario. Like Mario, every time Mario releases a game, not Mario Party, because no one likes Mario Party anymore. But Mario, when it comes to his single-player adventure games, or if it's like a two-person adventure games like Super Mario 3D World or even Super Mario Odyssey, Mario excels at that, and every time he has like a single-player game, it does well. So if this is Sega's way of trying to get Sonic back into the same limelight as Mario, they're gonna need to try a little bit harder. Alright, let's sell this battle axe. We don't need it. And this bow, because it's weak! Weak sauce! Sell one amulet of Akatosh. Sell these nasty foot wraps. Sell this rough spun tunic. And keep a lot of these rings, because Rose of Restoration, I sell to you. Scrolls. I'll keep the scrolls just in case. They might prove handy later. Deer hide. Lots of useful things. Tankards. How do I have 4 of these? I don't even remember picking up 4. Ruined book. How did I get this? Picking up stuff I ain't got no business.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What kind of weapons do you have? Great swords, wooden swords. Damage 3. I wonder, can I mod that? Well, not mod, but can I upgrade it? You got some stuff, but expensive.
Alright then.
Alright, we got what we need. Time to go to the inn and rent out the attic room. If there is an attic room. Hello. In we go. You know what? I just had a thought. I know I like to sit down so I don't stand on my feet all the time, but since I'm in like my standing area, like on the right side of my room that gives me the most room to move around, I wonder, could I bring my chair over here, sit down in it, and still operate like normal? I'm gonna try that real quick. Give me a sec. Time to test out these theories. All right. Let's see if it'll register me sitting down in my chair. Whoa! Lydia! Why you here? Okay. Seems to register me sitting in my chair. Yo, this might be the new way that I can do this. It's a lot easier on me, and I'm not standing up the whole time, and it's a lot more comfortable. Yes! We found a new relaxation spot! Now, let's just reset the view. Yes!
You're that
Oh, this is so much better. Hello.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my
Oh,
business
this
to
is...
keep track of strangers.
Peoples, I have found my new way of playing VR. If I play super hot, then I'll stand up. But anything else... Yes, I can sit in my gaming chair the way I am right now. Chill, lay my head back on the headrest if I want to. But...
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room. But you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Yes, this is so comfortable. This is so comfortable, you guys. First of all... Horny Jurgen wind collar. Where am I supposed to go? Is this the room? I can't tell. Am I supposed to be over there? I think I am. Ah, here it is. This is the room.
Huh?
Pardon me, Lydia. They do kind of look, when they're standing out at a distance, they have...
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Thank you.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
No, just listen to some good music.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped.
Close the door.
Of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our...
Now we can talk.
Oh, I just remembered. She's got a sword down here. I don't have to wait until I get to the Blades Temple. I can get one now. Give to me. I'm not trying to... Yes. Yes. Afro. Yo, I got a katana now. Oh, I gotta work on my one-handed with this thing. Oh, I gotta work on my one-handed with this thing. I got a samurai sword, y'all. Well, a katana. Oh. Alright, let's talk with you.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
So, you're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Not really. I've seen you do this innkeeper act as about 15 times already.
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Headset was pressing on my nostrils. Couldn't really breathe through them. Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time.
Really?
If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why did you take the horn from Wostengrove?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Alright, why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Well, not to brag, but I can. Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Huh? What you talking about, Delphine? Said the Thalmor are after you. Oh, I can't wait to use my sword against them.
We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning.
I don't know about that, Chief.
What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life? You're scared, EGK? Of what?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So, where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon!
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
That's better.
This is an
Let's
ode
get on
to
the road to
Skyrim's
Kynes Grove.
staunch
Oh, you're good to go.
protectors,
Alright.
The Imperials. We drink to our youth.
But yeah, if this movie does horrible, it's gonna lower Sonic's reputation, and people are gonna be less inclined to interact with him. It's gonna be bad. The press, the PR, the whole debacle that could stem from this movie being bad, the user comments, the YouTube videos that are gonna be hammering down on the YouTube trailers, people's reactions. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a monumental collapse if this movie does horrible. And this is coming from us, who haven't even seen the trailer yet.
We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I'm traveling with you. I'm traveling with you. Go. What you waiting on? Here's the famous glitch where they don't know whether to stare at you or to keep going. Go, Delphine. Fine, I'll go. And there she goes. Finally. It took you long enough for you to get out of your daydream. Alright, since I got you guys' attention right now, just wanted to bring something to your attention. Can we talk about all of the horrible things that have, all the horrible things as far as gaming stuff is related that has transpired throughout this entire year? So, we got Fallout 76. We have the massive debacle that was BlizzardCon.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford
where they revealed Diablo Immortal, a game that pretty much a giant chunk of their player base are PC players, and they've been waiting on a new Diablo game for years, and the newest game they announced is a game that's not even being developed by Blizzard themselves, but an off-brand Chinese video game company.
I hope you're dragging
for mobile only, with no plans to ever bring it to PC. The apparent blatant I want to say lack, I'm trying to find the right word. What is the right word? The right word for when a person has the lack of foresight. There it is. The lack of foresight of them thinking that, hey, we're going to announce a brand new Diablo game set between 2 and 3 that tells the untold story of what happens in between then. For a mobile phone, you know, everyone loves to play fully length entire video games on their phone. Now I'm not saying that no one does this, but mobile phones are kind of, they're kind of what keeps you occupied until either you get home to play your console or you're waiting for your Switch to charge. They kind of keep you occupied until you're ready to actually play some actual systems, if you got them. But
keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
But yeah, and then you got that one guy who some people say is disrespectful, but I think he was fine asking the question if the whole Diablo Immortal game was just one out of season's April Fool's joke. And I gotta say that I kind of agree with him, because you're a company known for
stay alert.
You're a company known for your for your games like Diablo and others. Sony not attending E3 2019. That stuff happening next year. I'm talking about gaming things that are happening, that have happened throughout this entire year up until now. We go over here, that necromancer's not going to be happy. Why are you running over all the way over here, Delphine? What is wrong with you? But we got BlizzardCon being a... He was mine. I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into those bandits in that tower over there, so we might as well kill them. Which reminds me, I can still level up. Still haven't done that. Okay, so health and stamina. Focus on health. Then focus on... Swords will do critical damage. 10% chance of doing critical damage. Let's do that. Then the next time I level up, I'll put some points into actually increasing the one-handed damage so that this sword can do a lot of damage. Oh, I don't have to hold down the trigger. I just hold it in front of me. Ha! I thought I had to hold down a button in order to block. But no, I can just block by holding it in front of me, like actually block with it in my hands. I felt like I was doing something wrong, but I didn't really think about it. So you got the Diablo BlizzCon debacle. Then you have, oh, Bethesda. My goodness, I have never seen Bethesda sink down so low as a beloved company down to the level it's at right now. All just from one game. Like Fallout 76. I kind of knew that it wasn't going to really live up to its potential due to the fact that the game it's... Alright, we got the rest of the crew to deal with. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah! I'm stuck. Whoa, y'all doing some work. Dishy, dishy, bussada, bussada, dishy, dishy, bussada, bussada. Dishy, bussada, dishy, dishy, bussada, bussada, dishy, dishy, bussada, bussada, dishy, dishy, bussada. Ha ha ha! Stood no chance. He did not. Does 15 points of stamina damage. So what would you like for Christmas? What would I like for Christmas? Huh. Well, as I get older, my wants for Christmas become smaller and smaller. Like, if I'm just able to enjoy my Christmas with my family, then I'm okay with that. I don't need nothing material. Oh yes, this sitting position is a perfect angle for me to use one-handed swords and different weapons. But at the top, off the top of my head, I can't really think of... If it was material, then I can't really think of something right now. But I'm just content with being able to wake up on Christmas with the rest of my family. I've grown... I'm not a hard man to please. You could give me something as simple as, you know, a card, or, you know, just saying Merry Christmas to me, and I'll take it for what it's worth. I'll be happy with it. I'm not big on big extravagances. Sure, I like to bless myself with some things here and there because I work for them. Such as this VR headset. I worked for this, and I saved up, and I waited until the chance where I could actually get it was presented to me. But overall, for Christmas, I don't really have any really big thing that I want. I mean, part of me would like to hit 1,000 before this year ends, but I still know I'm gonna have to put in a little bit more work for that. So, and you guys know how I am. I don't ask for you guys to sub to my channel, nor do I ask for people to actually like my channel, like my videos. Not like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, sure, I ask you guys like, what do you think of this and stuff, but I've never been one to ask for subs or anything. So I still know I got a little bit of work ahead of me. But I'm patient. I've been doing this for a while, and I know that it'll come in time. I'm not gonna, you know, beg people to just like, comment, and subscribe, because I feel like you guys are old enough and mature enough to make those decisions on your own without me having to, you know, trying to influence you or suggest to you in any way. At least that's how I view things. I can't say the same for every other YouTuber, because not every YouTuber is the same. But that's just how I am. But if I could spend... Oh! You are a very humble person. Well, it's how I've been raised. I mean, I know success for this channel will come in time. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not going to try and overstep myself. And a humble person at small beginnings, and a humble person as the beginnings start to grow, is a humble person who will have a lot. Like, if you're humble when you have nothing, like in the midst of success, you still remain humble, then you can really appreciate the success you have. And and you can really appreciate the people who help you get that far, from everyone who subscribed to me to those who just come by, stay for a couple of minutes, and then leave. Just the fact that I was able to attract enough attention for you to say, this looks interesting. It's fine by me. I'm just glad you guys know how I am. I love to do this. I literally love to do
somebody
this.
Else for your dinner.
Yeah. Like, this is my passion. Sure, I work at an actual job.
Good. I can use the practice.
I work at an actual job, but I love this. I like working at my actual job, but I love this. If I could spend...
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Almost, well, I wouldn't say all my time, but if I could spend if I could make a living from doing this, I would. Because trust me, this is what I love to do. But I love doing this for you guys. I know I sound like I'm droning on with a whole bunch of extra, but I like taking the time to just, talk honestly with you guys. It's an honor to be a YouTuber, like,
we'll
just in general.
River and follow it to Windhelm.
Just playing games for you guys, talking to you guys, interacting with you guys, and doing things that you guys like to see me do. And even if it's something that you're not too interested in, just watching me do this and seeing my reactions from me screaming at things, surprising me or whatever, I'm just happy that I'm able to do it.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
So I'm just thankful that I'm able to do this for you guys, and you guys enjoy it. That's just me. I'm just grateful. Never really thought that my channel would get this big. I honestly did not. I thought it was going to take me years upon years to get this, but to see it grow as much as it has,
remember, you're not looking
I'm thankful.
for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
And who are you? Is that the dude that's always going to the Shrine of Azura? It is.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
You said that already, but don't worry.
There's an inn at Kynes Grove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Hold up.
Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I thought I already got this letter. Alright, Delphine, let's keep going. It's moments like these where you can just take in the sights and just look at everything. I'm getting a new phone in RDR2. Oh, yes. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta finish the epilogue. I started the epilogue. Well, it's actually been a while since I continued my stream. I'm probably most likely gonna continue my stream for the epilogue of Red Dead tomorrow, since I don't have anything to do.
Stay alert. They may not have gone far.
So that way I can go ahead and finish it, because I really need to. I have a habit of starting gaming series and then putting another game up of a completely different game up in that same time frame. Like, I was doing Red Dead, and then I had a video of me playing Just Cause. I need to focus on finishing one series before I start another one. Otherwise, my backlog is just going to continue to build up. So I'm going to try and finish the epilogue. I really want to get it done before Christmas, So that way that my entire Red Dead series, which is possibly my longest series I've ever done on this channel overall, I want to get that done before it's...
Good. I can use the practice.
That's your best?
Not bad, but you won't stay.
Ooh! Get bent! Get bent, you Nord! Give me that go! You ain't using it. He wasn't ready! I will say this about Red Dead 2. They're online, yeah. It's just Grand Theft Auto Online with in the West. There's still tons of griefers in there. Like I recently had a stream where me and a friend of mine, you guys know him, Chris, was playing. Of course, I was incredibly sleepy at the time, so I was literally talking out of my mind in some parts of the video. While I was super sleepy, I was falling asleep at the controller. Running into things. I almost fell off a cliff with my horse. So I said, yo, never again. I'm never gonna do another stream where I'm super sleepy again. But we kept getting sniped and killed by this one guy who was just camping and coming after us. Of course, I managed to kill him once, but he just kept getting us with his shotgun, because you know, if you're higher level in a game like in an online game for Rocksteady, then you're always gotta go after the low level people and kill them because there's no reason. You just shoot them just because you can. You know, not every single online experience is Battle Royale. But overall, Red Dead is a phenomenal game.
Wait, something's wrong.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Where the dragon?
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
You know what I completely forgot to talk about? What about? What you talking about?
Come on, we need to find out what's happening up there.
Then go up there. Don't wait on me. Maybe I should have my hands raised. You know what? I can raise the arms on the side of my chair. That way my arms can stay up and it doesn't look all glitched out. Oh, will this be the first time we hear Alduin speaking? The cancellation of Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. What are they thinking? Sure, you're getting Punisher Season 2, but why is Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist getting canceled?
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Thuri, Boanti Vogri Haswixin Kuzig. Ger Salakanir, Kalimir. Full side of a king. Zulu, Korar need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Kridar Jur.
Did you hear that?
Why are you running?
top of me! Ah! Dragon! Right in front of my face! They kind of look twice as threatening when they're directly in front of you. Haha! Look at that crash landing! I give it a 9.8 for entry, but I give it a 0 on sticking it. I am Kyushu! You will kneel! There can only be one! Come to me, power! That's how they flick the blood off their sword, right? Unfortunately, I can't do anything with these dragon bones or scales because I gotta upgrade my smithing. There's gotta be a way I can upgrade my smithing really fast in order to improve my sword, because this is gonna be one of my dragon killing swords. Well, monster killing swords. Well, anything killing sword.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Alright, what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Alright. What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
You give the Thalmor too much credit. They're not as smart as you think. So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
I can tell. Delphine's secret door key added. Alright. So, we got a dead dragon here. I can't use its bones or its scales, so there's that. Lydia, we need to get you some better gear. Oh, which reminds me, I might as well give you my bow.
I am at your command.
Because I'm not using it, and I'm pretty sure you could put it to better use than I.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright, so I need to work on my one-handed, and I need to work on my smithing. What can I do to enhance my smithing? I know if I go out there, there's another dragon. We could probably kill that thing easily. So let's go find ourselves another dragon and we'll go kill it. Since my level isn't too high, I'm most likely going to be dealing with the most basic of dragons. giant, I could level up my blocking if I just blocked all the hits from the giant, but at the same time they hit extremely hard, and I don't like getting hit by a giant because I don't even, they might actually launch me up into the air, and I don't want to go airborne quite yet. Well, whoa! Don't you ever run up on me! Good thing swords and weapons don't degrade over time. So glad that's not a thing that they actually brought back. But I completely lost track of the conversation that we were having. Bad moments in gaming history of this year. The Diablo, the BlizzCon with the Diablo Immortal reveal. Bethesda with their horrible history of Fallout 76. Oh my goodness. To think that they were able to make this and Fallout 4 Dragon! You're gonna come crashing down. Who's shooting at it? Where is it? No fire! No fire! I like fighting dragons in first person. Like this. It feels good. Just wait until I upgrade this sword. It's not even at its strongest yet. It requires more dragon souls. I'm trying to remember. Did I buy a house? If I did, then I should be able... Ooh. You know what? Okay, so... there's this over here. I'm pretty sure there's a dragon priest over here since the dragons are flying around. Oh, Lydia, where you at shooting like that? Lydia? Lydia? Oh, there you are. Hey, you're using that bow I gave you. So since we took care of the dragon that guards this roost up here, I'm gonna do the smart thing and save while I'm ahead. Why? Because I don't trust myself to do something smart and not get myself killed. Even when it autosaves, do y'all do that? When it, even if the game says it autosaves, you make a manual save just in case because you don't fully trust the autosave? That's how I am. I think that's a gaming quirk that a lot of gamers do. Even though it tells us that it automatically saves, we still go behind it and do a manual save because we don't trust the autosave.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, do you? I don't think there's a dragon priest at this spot, but there is a word wall. And I don't think there's a chest that we can loot. Oh, there's a chest over there. What words will we learn? Frost breath. Sweet. So I got a ghost shout and a frost breath shout. And the dragonfly just flew away. What do we got in here? Orcish warhammer, amethyst, some gold, and more scrolls. Wow, they really like giving me scrolls.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
I need you to hold my bones. Dragon bones, that is.
Let's get going then.
Alright, so that's another word wall learned. I think I have a house back at Whiterun. I should probably get my hands on those dragon bones from the first dragon we killed, Salakanir, I believe its name was. Go back to Kynes Grove, get the dragon bones there, teleport over to our house in Whiterun, store the bones in a chest until we can get my smithing to its maximum level, so I could start making some official dragon bone gear. Okay, so when you're in first person in a game looking at a screen, taking down a dragon and looking at its skeleton is one thing, but when you're in VR, it's like you're looking at it yourself. This big old giant flying frost, lightning, or fire breathing dragon, and you just killed it. It's cool. But hopefully that dragon skeleton is still up here. Hopefully I didn't run too far away for it to disappear. So I can get my hand on them bones. Hey.
I want to be on the right side.
Join the Imperial Legion. I still haven't decided who I'm going to side with in the war. If I actually do side with someone and go through the entire war, it saves me the trouble of having to do the peace talks at the big moment right before one of the cities agrees to hold one of the dragons. Sweet! Salakanir's still here, which means I can get them bones. I'm not gonna let your body just sit here. I'm going to take what is rightfully mine, which is your bones. Alright, we seem to have more than enough cash. Let us make our way back to Whiterun. Back to our houses. That's Riften. That's Trevor's Watch. Where is Whiterun? No, seriously, where is it? Ah, here you are. Whew, what a hassle. I really hope the vampire attacks don't start now. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, sweet, they don't. So I believe I bought the house, but I never actually went into it. And with the money we have, we should be able to purchase some more furnishings. Yay! Finally! Welcome to my humble abode. It's humble right now, but it'll slowly build itself up. I at least got this ready, which means let's go ahead and store all my stuff in it, even though it kind of looks awkward. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's store all my dragon bones in there. Whenever I kill a dragon, its bones are going to be in here until I can actually make something of it. Best not just let it sit there and go to waste.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
I'll take my bones back.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright, then we store the rest of the bones in there. Anytime I kill a dragon, the dragon bones are going in here. until I have enough to actually make it. There's got to be a way I can quickly level up my smithing, so I can easily kill dragons, be a pretty much omnipotent dragon slayer, and I can start making some dragon bone stuff. Alright, Lydia, let's continue on. We need some more money so we can make this house look a little bit better. Gotta get your room looking nice after all.
Move, Lydia!
Thank you, Lydia. That's the downside to a companion. Oh, your room looks a lot better. How much money do I have overall? Do I have enough to enhance the furnishings a little bit more? 2,600. That should be enough to get a little bit more in the house furnishings department. So let's go back to Preventus and see what he has.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time.
I know, I killed it. I wonder, do I have the materials necessary to upgrade my blade? Requires steel ingot. So I need to get one from Adrian. There sure is a lot going on in this game all at one time, isn't it?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I can't tell if that's bags under her eyes or if that's just
those gray maids to oblivion.
makeup.
They want to back the storm close.
Is she tired? Are you tired, Isolde?
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Hopefully Preventus isn't too busy. Then we should probably go see the Greybeards. I'm taking a break from continuing the story because I kind of want to level up my ability to make better and stronger gear, because I intend to use this sword against, well, everybody. But it's not at a level where I can just continue to use it. Alright, so the Jarl's there. Preventus is there. I know you eating, bruh, but we got to talk.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I'm aware. I was here the first time you said that to me. Alright, I like to decorate my home.
I'll be glad to help you. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Alright, 5, 7, 9, 50, 12.50. Let's see.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Hey, I'm good. My
Enjoy
whole
your
house
visit
is
to
completely
Dragon's Reach.
furnished now. And since I don't plan to have any kids on this playthrough, I mean, I'll get a kid, but I won't save, so that way I can get the achievement, and then I'll go back to my previous save, so I ain't gotta worry about having a kid. But my house, however, is fully furnished. Ooh, I got the full digs now. Now we need to figure out how to increase my smithing, because I know the whole iron dagger gag, it's no longer going to work since this is like the complete version of, of Skyrim. So the same method isn't going to work over and over again. And unless I get my hands on being able to smith stuff to oblivion, I'm probably going to be having to use it the old-fashioned way. Which makes me wonder, did I already go into that or... Sorry, I heard talking. I got concerned there for a moment. And I think... Hold on a quick second, I'm checking the message. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Actually, give me a quick second. I gotta check on the dog real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, peoples, we're back. Sorry about that. It took a little bit longer than expected, but we're good now. So, gotta figure out how to get my smithing up in order to make my weapons stronger. There's gotta be some good way I can do it. Oh wait, I've never gone to the area where... Why y'all still inspected the bodies? They're dead! But I never gone over to that bandit camp that has the transmute ore over there. Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have like an armor piece that... Ooh, that decreases use of alteration? Or did I dismantle that? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I know where we're going. We're going to that bandit camp to transmute ore so we can start turning things into gold, which will enable us to start making jewelry, which can help level up our smithing considerably. Nobody knows who built the Skyforge, where the companions' weapons are made, yada yada. And as soon as we get leveled up, we'll start getting better and better at it, start making better armor pieces, better gear. As soon as we get our hands on ingots and different things like that. But first and foremost, though, we need to go to that bandit camp that has all that iron ore in it, so we can turn it all into gold ore, which we can then turn it into gold ingots, which we can then turn into gold jewelry, which will help level up our smithing. So we need to go kill those bandits that are out there in that camp. The ones that we kind of wrecked when I was playing through my mage character, of course. Because I believe when I made a character way back when had a PS3, I made a character who was just like a full out Nord, and I built his smithing all the way to 100%, just straight legit, like no boosting, just building stuff after building stuff that enabled it to. Oh, it's just whenever I twist it. Just building thing after building thing, turning gold into ingots that I can make into jewelry, stuff like that, yada yada. So, and it took me a while, but in the end, I was happy when I was able to get it to 100%. And thus be able to make all of my gear that I wanted to make. So I feel like the same thing is going to be said and done here. Alright, Lydia. We're going to come into some not-so-friendlies. Ryuju no Keokune! Did we get them all? Yeah, I think we got them all. Good work, Lydia. Weak poison, we can sell that. Silver rings. If I can just keep enchanting these things, might help out a little bit. I see what you're trying to do. You're not dealing with your average ordinary. You gonna let me cut the line? Or I could just do that. Because, you know, it doesn't bother me either way. So kill all the people in here. Learn transmutation for gold. And then profit. I just need to get my hands on an axe. I'm pretty sure this person over here is not going to mind.
What was that?
Thank you for that. Well, thank you, Cool K. I like to believe that I entertain people whenever I start talking. But let's go ahead and kill all the people that's in here, because we can pretty much mine all these walls. Jump attack!
Now you'll pay.
Finish him, Lydia! Finish him! Good work. Ah, the teamwork is here. Hands on a poacher's axe. Steel warhammer. Looks nice and all, but I'll pass. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the pickaxe in hand. Oh wow, I got 2 of them. Yep, all of it's been mined. And it's been mined at an alarming rate. Alright, so let's get all this. For transmuting ore. Let's learn it. This will probably be the only magic that I ever use. The ability to turn stuff into gold. I'll probably just sell the other things. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. But it will allow me to turn my gold. Well, does 10 points of magic damage. I'll take you. Might be useful. Garnet, yes, yes. I see you hiding up there. Gimme. Alright, I got everything out of there. Alright, let's get my pickaxe back. Need to make that a favorite. Pickaxe, and I need to make... What else do I need to make into a favorite so that way I'm not always coming back here? I don't have anything that'll decrease the amount of alteration I can use. Though I could make it with these different jewels that I have. Ow! I forgot, it came from the back. I believe there's a person out here because there's a pit that you could fall into, and if you were low level, it would kind of kill you.
Oh.
Doesn't look good, does it? Oh wait, that's because you were standing too close to me. Don't do that, Lydia. You have gold. I'll take that. There's nothing we can get from out here. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I gotta go speak to the Greybeard so I can learn the full unrelenting shout. So as soon as we're done farming in here, getting all that we can. I feel like I'm actually mining. Is that it? And I just remembered I leveled up again. Okay, I think that might be all of it. No, there's still more. Yeah, there we go. That's all of it. Now, we just need to get to the Greybeards, learn that new shout, put it to some use, because I can't wait to make people fall over and then constantly stab them as they try to get up, because it's going to be useful. So we're good with mining. Your weapon is floating. There we go. Physics restored. Now, let's make our way back to the Greybeards. Learn the final unrelenting force word for, well, the Fusro blow you off of any place high and watch you plummet to your death. No weapons for the Greybeards because it is a well-respected area. And that means, hold on. Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Are they outside? Yeah, they're outside. Please tell me you're not in the tower. Thankfully, he's not in the tower, but he's waiting here for some reason. Have you been here this whole time?
Is this your best effort? Again.
Excuse me?
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me.
Thank you.
It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. Come inside. The other masters will meet us there.
Maybe if I make you uncomfortable and move away.
Is this your best effort? Again.
Yo, Chris, what's going on, man? Oh, now you want to move. You were so content standing here at this one spot for the past 4 days. Now all of a sudden you want to move. You see Markiplier's new video yet? Yes, I got the message. I got my phone on silent, so you know the notification won't go off during streams. But I saw your notification. Markiplier has started to play Warframe now? That could be interesting.
spirits together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now give you his knowledge. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
This is supposed to be extremely excruciating. This is supposed to be excruciating because these are Greybeards, people who can literally blow you apart with their voices. Yet Lydia is standing here unfazed by any of this, just wondering, you alright? You look like you're having trouble there.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
And now I have access to the unrelenting force shout. We need to try this out on somebody. Let's find some more bandits in a very high location, shall we? I'm not going to use it on Lydia because, well, it's Lydia. Why would I use it on her? I don't use my shouts on women who I'm affiliated with. If it's women who are trying to kill me, then of course I'm going to use it with reckless abandon. But if it's people that I like, then they do not get shouted at. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. So, let's just test it out. Yeah, that cooldown's gonna take a while. You pointing up to something, Chris? Alright, meet Delphine in Riverwood. We gotta improve our smithing. Halted Stream Camp. Silent Moons Camp. Let's go to... Let's go to Silent Moons. It'll give me a chance to improve my one-handed. Pointing at the comment before last. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't let me see the entire thing of it, so let me look at what you just said. He admitted that he has a lot to learn, but his showy arrogance kind of got under my skin. Wait till he gets to the real fun stuff. Oh, okay. Everyone has their own way of interacting with Warframe. I know you, me, and Brandon, we've been playing Warframe for quite some time. So needless to say, I wouldn't say like we're founder veterans, but we've been playing it like a very long time, so we kind of know the ins and outs of it. Which reminds me, maybe, I don't know, should I do my Red Dead stream tomorrow? Or should I start on Fortuna for Warframe? Because I haven't booted it up, and I kind of been wanting to because I've been missing out on the login bonuses. Gold? Goldar! There's gold in them there hills! Hi-ho! Hi-ho! Hi-ho. We're off to make that dough. Hi-ho. Go with Red Dead 2. Yeah, I gotta finish my series for Red Dead before I start focusing on another game. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Red Dead 2. Doesn't look like anyone's here. Did I kill everyone here already? Whoa! Grilled chicken! By the way, I'll be out of town tomorrow. Oh, you will? Okay, man.
What a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword!
Lydia just came in and straight up tackled him. I'm not... Hey, you're not the only one who can sprint and hit people. Huh, I guess we did. Alright, they're all dead. Elven Armor of Health. Increase your health by 30 points. Note to self, never use the alchemy glitch to increase your health on a piece of armor to 1 million. Because as soon as you take that armor off, you instantly die. That armor becomes your Horcrux, and then you won't be able to live without it. Smithing to 20. 1. Yes, I'll easily be able to smith this. Alright, do I have anything to make some jewelry with? Nope. I need some ingots. And a lot more jewels, to be honest. The more expensive the piece that you want to build, the more experience it'll give to you overall. And now I suddenly cannot move fast enough. Lydia?
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
This is just one item. It's not bad. You have my Iron Shield of Alteration. Gimme! So I'll give her all my things that can be disenchanted. Give. If it's weaker than what she has, she's not going to equip it. Give. What am I carrying that is making me so heavy? Oh, I got my hands on a Daedra Heart, so that'll be good. Also, hey, I'm leveled up enough where I can get my Daedric Hammer. I might go back to using the hammer again, because I like smacking people with it. What am I carrying that is too heavy for me?
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, I'm level 9 now, which means I can go ahead and do that Daedric quest for the Volendrung Daedric Hammer. But first things first. Before we go to Largishbur, we are going to go to Whiterun. See if we can disenchant some of the stuff that we have. See if we can smith and turn some of this iron ore into some gold. Possibly not in that order. We might do gold much later. I might even just do that off screen since it takes a lot of time waiting for the magicka to replenish. We might just disenchant some things, and then we'll head to Largishburg, do that Daedric quest, and I think I might call it there for tonight. As much as I would like to play all night, there's some other games that I want to go ahead and play tonight as well. Like Earth Defense Force 5. Just think Starship Troopers, but with extremely campy dialogue. And now, apparently, the insects in the game, they explode into like gory giblets now instead of, you know, just crumpling up and dying. You see parts of them get blasted off, like I blew the head off of an ant and it was still coming to me. But that's just a little game that I got the other day. So, I'm going to enjoy myself on that. But first things first, let's disenchant. Oh wow, I ran out of stamina already. Disenchant some items, go to Largishburg, get my hammer, call it a day. All in that order. And then, if you guys would like to, tomorrow around 12 o'clock, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be starting on 12 o'clock on the dot, I'll be continuing my Red Dead playthrough for the epilogue. So if you guys feel so inclined to just stop by and watch, you guys are welcome to. Alright, we can only disenchant one thing. Now to make our way to Largishburg, we got our Troll Fat and we got our Daedra Heart that is needed in order for the mission to go forward. So now, let's go get my brand new Daedric Hammer. To Largishburg. Okay, that needs to go. Remove. I'm pretty sure as soon as I get there, there's going to be a giant attacking the orcs there.
Never should have come here. I fought worse than well, must have run off.
Take that giant's toe, because it's good for alchemy. And what does more damage in my arsenal? Orcish Warhammer. Yeah, this will do much better.
Halt! You have no business here, outsider. Leave at once. Ugur, no! This may be the one we need. We need nothing from outsiders. Yamars will provide for us. We cannot carry on this way. You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamars charged me with keeping outsiders away from Largishburg. Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the walls. Have faith, Ugur. I only wish the best for our tribe. Fine. It's your neck. Forgive Ugur's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
I can respect that. What's going on here?
Please. Our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need.
What can I do?
Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice.
Oh, sure. I got you. I needs that hammer, though. Here's the items that you asked for.
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You'll become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
All right, Lydia. We are on our way to get that Volin drunk. Wait, what's her name again? A tube. Or a tub. I thought her name was Oob for a moment. I was thinking, since when did Dragon Ball drop into Skyrim? Oh, right. Should probably make this a priority. Into the longhouse.
It is time, Ymars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
He doesn't seem too pleased that I'm here. Hi. Lydia, step away from the door so they can leave. Thank you. You guys may not see it, but I'm sitting in my chair like Thanos. I'm just sitting back in the chair with my hands across in front of me like this.
Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Ymars?
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment.
Oh!
You let giants overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Ymars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
I sense a coward. Fighting the giant isn't my job.
Thanks to you, I've just been issued a challenge in front of my whole tribe by a Daedric prince, no less. I can't ignore that. I didn't say I wouldn't fight the giant. I just said you're going to help me get to it. Meet me outside Fallowstone Cave. You clear the way to the giant for me, and I'll make sure you get paid for it.
Well, I'm no stranger to wanting to get paid. I don't know if it's me, but watching characters run in Skyrim is kind of funny. They run with like this weird... How did I lose him already? Oh, there he is. We'll just follow him over there. Summon! Ah! Assassin! Assassino! Someone trying to kill me? Dark Brotherhood note. Hold on, let me get your stuff. Let's read. As instructed, you are to eliminate Kyushu by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool, dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Oh, we are going to pay a visit to you and your coven. Because in this playthrough, we're eliminating the Dark Brotherhood. Then again, having assassins constantly come after me is a surefire way to keep my training sharp, because you never know when they're going to come after you. So I might let them live, but once I get tired of it and they no longer propose a challenge, I'll pretty much just wipe out the entire Brotherhood. Stop.
Oh well, must have run off.
He died, he didn't run off. You just see me play whack-a-mole with his skull. But yeah, we're gonna eliminate the entire Dark Brotherhood coven once they no longer pose a threat to me. Well, they don't pose a threat to me now, but having an excuse to beat up on assassins that try to come after me is, I mean, why not? That's one way to keep the skills sharp. Do you even know where you're going? He doesn't know where he's going. You don't know where you're going. Maybe we should stop and ask for directions. Because it seems like you're running in an awfully big circle right now. I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't seem like you got everything all together. Fine, you don't want to talk, it's okay. I think he's still mad and upset that I got him into this mess and he got called out by a Daedric prince because he's being lazy. Oh wait, did I say that out loud? Dude, where are you going? Hold up. Where are we going? I can't rely on this dude. Why are we all the way? Okay, so we gotta go around Riften. So we went all the way from here, went in a complete circle only to come over here. So we're gonna go across and then go over. Alright. I'm not gonna wait on you. You scared of getting a little... Ha! You afraid to get wet? Wow, it is so murky and muddy in this water, you can't see a thing. But I'm a better swimmer than he is, and I can swim with hand-eye coordination. No one swims better than me in these waters. Because I can see shortcuts. And I'll go underwater if I need to get to my destination. They'll catch up to me eventually. Good thing there's no dragon here right now. It would make things very awkward. How far away? Yeah, right there. Might as well put a marker on it. I'll meet him over there. But yeah, I'm gonna get this hammer and then I'm gonna call it a day for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed so far. I know it hasn't been overly eventful. Let me guess, he's walking down the path all the way down there. Might as well keep up with him. Bear? We bear bears!
Skin you!
Shoo-shoo smash! Wow, there's a lot of spiders out here right now. We need pest control.
Well, must have run off.
It's no wonder you're a bad chief. You can't see. Smashes a spider right in front of him. Must have ran off somewhere. Not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. Whoa, that looks like magic. And that looks like a witch. Is that a witch or a hag? Apprentice fire mage. Yeah, you're not gonna be an apprentice for long.
Oh well, must have run off.
This dude is literally blind. That has been his response for every single kill that's gone on.
Hey.
If there's a chance this'll save me,
Wonder what's
then I'm
inside.
taking it. I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with.
Don't you order me around. What I will do, however, put more into health. Because we're going to be fighting giants. And giants are not nice. I have yet to meet an actual friendly giant. Attacks with warhammers ignore 50 of armor. Blocking. So that I don't lose health just in case I block. I'll find some use for it. But right now, let's go into this giant stronghold and get my hammer. Wow, the color seems a little bit different. Like they seem kind of like there's more contrast to them than normal. Has it always looked like this?
Quite like that.
Ready, Lilia? Come on, we gotta go. Don't worry, I'm with you. You don't have to worry about being a chicken. I'll save your behind if it needs it. Just a random body just floating around. You just gonna stand there or are you gonna press on? Lydia, 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 don't stand in my way.
Never should have come here. Easily blocked.
Okay, now we gotta find him. Actually, we don't. Are you worthy enough to take him on? Take him on. Looks like he's gone in a day or two. Lydia, let's show him how it's done. Or are you gonna continue to run like a coward?
Well, must have run off.
That's how you take down a giant. You want to help him fight?
Oh well, must have run off.
Dude, how are you able to do anything? Looks like a giant could be in here. Because it looks like they're eating people. These so-called vegetarian giants are eating people. But oh well, it's not my place to judge. I'm only here for one thing and one thing only. Alright, we're here where we need to be. Let's see if he has what it takes.
All right, I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
Well, I do like the idea of more gold, but I'm also honor bound. And I have a sense of responsibility. So you're supposed to do it. Stop being a wimp.
Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second.
I believe that. You just stay right here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I don't. Ah, yes. He was not wrong. It only took 1 second. Lydia! How dare you! You dare hurt my Lydia! Whoa! Oh my goodness, I just got one-shotted by that giant.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Sorry! I was just trying to put my hands down. You know what? I'm gonna make a save right before the giant one-shots him, so if I die, then I could just come back to seeing him go airborne.
Of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
Nope, you're supposed to do it.
Then wait here. This should only take a second. Never should have come here.
Got a bad feeling.
Alright, let's do this right. This is what hubris will get you. I can take this giant down, no problem. Gets one-shotted in a second. Dang it, let me save! This move controller can be so finicky when it comes to delicately navigating through menus. Woo! Team Rocket's blasting off again! Oh my god! Lydia! Lydia, no! Lydia! It's gonna be a while before she comes back down again. She's not coming down, is she? I don't mean to laugh at the fact that she's probably going to die on the way down, but and I gave her my good bow. I don't have any bows. He is immediately hostile from any distance. I gotta do this smart. I gotta figure out a way I can do this. I gotta figure out a way I can do this. I gotta figure out a way I can do this. Because he's coming. Okay.
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. But you took care of him and the giants. 2 problems solved at once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Largishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
Okay, that's nice and all. But, my girl. My girl Lydia, she's kind of still up there somewhere. I don't know where. I really hope she isn't dead. I only had her a couple of days. Lydia? Lydia? Is Lydia really gone? She got knocked into orbit. Ooh, orichalcum. There's a lot of orichalcum here. I wonder, does this mean that I can come back here at any time? If it does, then that means this could be... Yes! Giant's Grove! Yes, this means that I can come back here at any time and form... and get this orichalcum whenever it respawns. And I think that's supposed to be Malekith. Dead bandit. But there's also a chest over here. Lydia, where did you go? I guess I'm the only one left. It's a good thing I took all those dragon bones off of her and put it into my chest. Iron War Axe of Soul Snares. And Waning Frost. And I weigh heavier now. Okay. What is heavy on me? Heavy, heavy. What do I need? What don't I need? Store. Okay, I'm good. I am good. Please tell me that Lydia is fine. I would like to believe that Lydia is fine, but most people really don't survive falls from that height. So, yeah, I can just fast travel there. Let's go back to Largishburg. Can I fast travel from this? Oh, okay. So, we're technically still in an environment, like in an enclosed space. So, Ah, you know what that means? Since he launched your Mars into orbit, I can't have his orcish armor. Which means that I could have had myself on some pretty good armor had he not been launched into orbit. Oh well. Oh well. And no Lydia. Yeah, she's really gone. She is gone. Goodbye, Lydia. It was fun while it lasted. I keep looking behind me, expecting her to be running with me, but she's gone. She did say she was going to protect me with my life. I just didn't think it would be with her life. Well, she said she was going to protect me with her life. I just didn't think that she was going to be using it up so soon. Well, in her name, I finished this quest. Well, a tube or a tub. I think her name's
You
A
have
tub.
no business in our stronghold, Outlander.
You're the one who asked me to help you.
We won't kill you, Outlander, but we don't want you here.
How you acting like we ain't talk? You just asked me to get you some troll fat and a Daedra heart to help you keep your tribe from being cursed. Don't act like you don't know me. Oh, the disrespect.
But what of your Mars?
He did.
I see. He did not survive. He died well.
He fought bravely, but the giant overwhelmed him. That is a, I want to say that's overstating it. He thought he could kill the giant. The giant sent him up into the sun.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzov's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
Okay. Place on the shrine. What now? Oh. Volendrung. And I still can't, they still don't consider me Bloodkin, but oh well.
I will do my best to lead the tribe, but I don't know why Malakath chose me.
I don't know either. Maybe it's because you kinda suck. But you're probably better than your Mars though. So, let's look at our new Warhammer. Goodbye, Orcish Warhammer. Hello, Volendrung. The Daedric Hammer of Smashing. Oh, okay. Let me get like a full frontal view of it. Look at it in all its glory. We're gonna be smashing some heads with this one. Ah, poor Lydia. Poor Lydia. If it wasn't for Lydia, we probably wouldn't have this hammer right now. So Lydia, this one's for you. Now to get rid of some of this junk so I can actually start moving around again, because this hammer is heavy and I am forced to move slowly because I don't have enough space on me. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Can I talk to you and trade? Or do you guys think I'm still trash even though I just saved your tribe from being
Every
cursed?
blade I make honors Malachi. Every rivet, every plate of armor is for him. May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh. Only a true orc knows how to temper or account for properly.
Okay. 333 of 315. I'm pretty sure I got a potion that'll let me carry stuff. Potion of strength. Carry capacity increased by 20. Yes, we're good. Now all we gotta do is just get to Whiterun and fast travel there. Then we can just get to our house, put some stuff in there, and then we'll be able to move around again. Of course, it's going to make me move slow again, but oh well. Yep, there it is.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Killing vampires? Where do I sign up? They deserve to be smashed.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Alright, sounds like fun. But that'll be handled after the main story. I'm not going to do like a full playthrough. This is just me hanging out with you guys during a stream. That's all. This is just a chill stream. So this isn't going to be like a whole brand new series, because I've already done a whole series on Skyrim. I got it on a playlist on my channel if you guys want to watch. But so now I just need to make my way slowly upstairs since I'm being weighed down. I'm back. Welcome back, EGK. I'm kind of like coming in on the you're coming in on what's going to be the end of my stream, because I really just resolved myself to get my hammer. And I got it. I got the Volendrung. It's gonna be... I got my Volendrung. Yay! The Daedric Hammer of Soul Siphoning Justice. Well, it doesn't actually siphon out a person's soul. It just siphons out their stamina, which means that I can keep draining their stamina in order for me to keep doing power attacks. So it's going to be useful. But overall, weapons, iron sword. No! Volendrung is the only hammer for me. Store, and store. Alright, we can move around. But since you were gone, EGK, we lost Lydia. She literally gave her life so that we could get this hammer. Yamar's died, but they both got team rocketed. They both got launched into orbit, and they never came down. So, luckily I didn't put anything on Lydia that I was hoping to lose. But in the end, everything worked out for us. But this is where I'm going to end it here for tonight, folks. I can't wait to see you tomorrow as we continue Red Dead Redemption 2 in the epilogue, so I can finally finish this series and then look forward to something new. So hope y'all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video, so have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.